Well, the Iron Film Festival has come to an end. Patron or whatever, you're very high up in this.
I think technically Patron, yeah.
Mark Kermode is joining us here. From Shetland to here and then back to the day job, I guess, for you.
Yeah, well, back to Southampton and then back into London, yeah. So, because I don't live in London, I work in London, but I live in Southampton.
Okay, so sum it up, how was it this year?
It was great. I mean, it's always really good. It's really nice, meeting the filmmakers, meeting the guys that made Stronger Than Bullets. We had a really great time at the Gaiety on Saturday night, seeing all those brilliant musical performances of songs from movies.
You were funny. You were a funny guy.
But it was just great seeing all those musicians. Starting with the choir, and then hearing that harp performance of Tubular Bells, which was really, really wonderful. And then Sweet Transvestite, which I'm not going to forget in a hurry. And then today we had the short films, and as always, it's a really brilliant selection. We had comedies, we had animations, we had documentaries, we had dramas. And what's really lovely is it's a packed room. You sit there and you watch this stuff, and you never know what you're going to get. I hear that there were 85 entries that were whittled down to the 15 that we chose from. So it just goes to show how much attention the festival is attracting, and it carries on doing so because it's really friendly. Everyone who's been here has said how much they've enjoyed it. So I think it's gone really well. Plus, the sun has shined, which, as you know, is not something we can always rely on in the island.
Well, what about Shetland? I mean, that must have been there, surely.
Yeah, Shetland. When we do the Shetland Festival, which Linda and I do, we swim, and you think it's cold swimming here. It's nothing like swimming in the sea.
Oh my.
Yeah. That is part of the Shetland Festival, swimming in the sea. Boy, that's cold.
Okay, well, thanks. You had to pick a winner. Let's talk about that. Just Hope in a Box.
Yeah, Hope in a Box. So. Basically, they do this thing at the end. There's all these categories which are judged by, sort of very rational, sane, sensible people. And then they have this thing called Best of the Fest, which is basically which one do I particularly like. This year, as it happened, it was the very first film we saw. It's this film called Hope in a Box. It's a very simple comedy. And the reason I like it is I've seen a lot of short films over the years, been involved in a lot of short film competitions. And the essence of a short film is get a single compact idea and play it really well. And the idea is two people find themselves locked in a box. That's it.
Clever, isn't it?
It's really smart. You know nothing about the setup beforehand, and then in a very compressed period of time you discover who they are and what's going on. And it's got a great slapstick sense of humour. And I'm a huge fan of silent comedy, of visual comedy, and I think it does that really well. And I hadn't seen something like it before. I just loved it, and it really made me laugh. And then, of course, at the end of the festival, they played it again, and it made me laugh again. So I think it was a good choice.
Well, when he's not playing double bass or harmonica, you're still on 5 Live, still doing BBC One at 5:45.
I am at the moment, so unless you've heard differently, I'm still employed there, yes.
Oh, and I should give a plug. It's probably still available on BBC I, your TV series you did about film.
So Secrets of Cinema is this series that I made with Kim Newman, and it's on iPlayer. And the really nice thing is that the BBC have agreed to keep it on iPlayer for a year. It's basically just looking at the kind of recurrent narratives of genre films.
I really enjoyed that.
Thank you very much. We were really proud of it, and I'm really delighted by the response to it, because you make those kind of things, and it takes quite a long time to make, and then you fully expect that everyone just go, So it was really nice that it was received as well as it was, and we're delighted.